Burmese Khow Suey, also known as Khao Soi, is a comforting coconut-based noodle soup packed with flavor, texture and warmth. This vegan version is fragrant, hearty and perfect for cozy lunch or dinner. With rich broth, soft noodles and a medley of crunchy toppings, each bowl feels like a warm hug in a bowl. Let's begin by making the fresh curry paste. In a blender or food processor, add 1 peeled and quartered red onion, a handful of coriander stems, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, 3-4 garlic cloves, and 1-inch piece of peeled ginger. Add 2 slit green chillies, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or a 1-inch piece of fresh turmeric root, and 1 to 2 tablespoons of water to help blend everything smoothly. Blend until you get a nice fine paste. Once it's ready, set it aside. This will be the base flavor for your coconut broth. You can double this paste and freeze half for the next time. It keeps well for up to 2 weeks in the freezer. Next, let's prep the noodles. In a large saucepan, add water, 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it well. Bring it to a boil, then add 300 grams of noodles, any kind you prefer, but eggless wheat or rice noodles work best for vegan versions. Cook the noodles according to the package instructions until they are just al dente, tender yet firm to the bite. To check it, slice one strand with a knife. It should cut easily with no hard centers. Once done, drain the noodles in a colander and rinse them with cold or running tap water. This stops the cooking process and removes any excess starch. Drizzle a teaspoon of oil and gently toss with your fingers to keep the noodles from sticking together. Set it aside. Now let's prepare the toppings. Start with fried onions. In a deep pan or wok, heat 3 tablespoons of oil over medium heat. Add 1.5 cups of thinly sliced onions. Don't overcrowd the pans. Stir occasionally so they don't stick or burn. Cook until they turn golden brown. Once they start to brown, reduce the heat and keep stirring. They brown very quickly at this stage. Use a slotted spoon or skimmer to remove them immediately and transfer them to a paper towel-lined plate to absorb any excess oil. Spread them out so they crisp up as they cool. Store any extra fried onions in an airtight container. They stay crispy for a few days and make a great topping for other dishes too. In the same pan, add 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic. Fry on medium-low heat until golden brown and crispy. Once done, strain the garlic and set it aside. For a healthier version, you can also air fry the onions and the garlic. Next up, crispy noodles. Add the oil back to the pan. Take about 1 cup of boiled noodles and fry them in the same oil in a single layer on medium-low heat until golden brown and crunchy. Drain them in a bowl and keep them aside. Now it's time to bring it all together by making the rich coconut soup. In the same bowl, add the curry paste you made earlier, stir well and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until fragrant and the oil begins to separate slightly. Now add half a cup of green beans cut into 1-inch pieces, 1 cup of diced carrots, 1 diced red bell pepper, 1 orange bell pepper, 1 yellow bell pepper and half a cup of broccoli florets. Add dry spices, 1 teaspoon of each, Kashmiri red chili powder for color, cumin powder and coriander powder and mix well. Cook the veggies for 2 minutes. Then pour in 3 cups of vegetable broth or water. Stir well. Add salt to taste and stir well. Cover with a lid and let everything simmer for 7 to 8 minutes on medium heat. This will help the veggies cook and infuse the broth with flavor. For a stronger flavor, simmer the broth longer on low heat. The longer it simmers, the richer it gets. Meanwhile, in a small bowl, add 2 tablespoons of besan or gram flour and a few tablespoons of thick coconut milk. Stir until you get a smooth, lump-free slurry. Now lower the heat of the broth, add this besan slurry to the wok and pour in 3 cups of thick coconut milk. Stir well to combine everything into a rich, velvety base. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance the flavors and simmer the broth for 10 more minutes. You can also add soy sauce to this broth. Your Khao Soi curry is now ready. It's thick, aromatic and full of flavor. Now let's assemble the bowl. In a serving bowl, start by placing a generous portion of the boiled noodles. Pour the hot coconut broth with veggies over the noodles. Now for the fun part, the toppings. Add a spoonful of crispy fried noodles, some sliced raw onions for crunch, a handful of fried onions, roasted and peeled peanuts, crispy fried garlic, fresh coriander leaves, spring onion greens, and sliced green chilies if you want more heat. Finish with a squeeze of lemon or a lemon wedge on the side, and don't forget a drizzle of chili oil or paste on top for that extra kick and color. Here's a tip: let everyone build their own bowl at the table, especially great when serving guests. Kids love customizing their toppings too. And there you have it, a warm, comforting bowl of vegan Burmese Khow Suey that's creamy, crunchy, spicy, and absolutely delicious. Whether you are meal prepping or making this fresh for a weekend treat, this dish brings layers of flavor and texture in every bite. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and try it out for your next dinner night. Happy cooking! See you next time!